So in my opinion, gamers absolutely deserve to be lonely. I keep seeing a lot of talk about Marvel Rivals specifically. What's wrong with the game, what people would do, how they would fix it, all these other things, right? And I think people are missing the bigger picture. No matter the balancing, no matter the maps, no matter the season, no matter if the characters are popular, none of that matters if you don't address the community. The community of Marvel Rivals is by far the worst. I've been playing games for a decently long time. I played a lot of single player games growing up. And with that being said, from my perspective, I've seen the YouTube videos of COD back in the day. You know what I mean? People would get in lobbies, call you an N-word, play a game, beat your ass, get out. Games like Overwatch, Valorant, people would talk massive amounts of shit. And so I can't really speak on those communities and those games specifically. But when it comes to Rivals, there is a big epidemic of just weirdos on the game. And even when you go back to the CC and Zaza drama that happened with Kingsman back in the day, right? There were a lot of people that didn't even care about the situation, didn't have all the context, didn't even know what happened. But because it was two women hating on a man, all hell broke loose. I mean, they damn near lost their careers over that shit. Could you imagine you almost lose your career over something like that? Now, granted, obviously they were dead wrong. I'm not saying they was right. But the point being is a lot of dudes, a lot of gamers who are mainly dudes were just willing and ready to shit on women for no real reason whatsoever. And I think that bleeds into the actual player base. That's just one part of the player base I personally have an issue with. But then you get to the other part. There are some people that queue up this game literally just to throw. Literally. I had a game where I played with a Deadpool, and before the match even got going, in the ban phase, he told me to shut the fuck up because I was asking people who they wanted to ban. He was like, oh, shut up, blah, blah, whatever. Now, mind you, he didn't even turn his mic on. He was just in text chat going crazy, typing his ass off, basically. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
I'm trying to ask y'all who y'all want to ban in the first place. Like, that's what people should do when you play this. This is a team game. In the ban phase can damn near dictate the entire game, because if you don't know how people feel about a certain character or whatever the case may be, how are you supposed to get through that? Don't just get mad. And that happens a lot in this game. But he wasn't even mad at anything specifically, because he didn't even pick the character that I wanted to ban in the first place. He doesn't even play that character. He just wanted to talk shit for no reason. Then we get in the match, and on Deadpool, he proceeds to run it down for no real reason at all. We're trying to communicate. We were like, hey, it would be nice if you could swap to this character, that character. He didn't give a damn. The nigga just ran it down all
2 seconds.
So I just want to show y'all what I was talking about. So right now I'm playing Rocket. Game just started. This is after he's already told me to STFU. This is the Deadpool player that didn't switch. Let's watch the gameplay together. So like this whole first round, he actually played pretty decent. At least for the most part. Like right here, there's no reason to be right here, bro. Literally, there's no reason at all. Like, your tank weren't even right here, and you chose to be there for no reason whatsoever. It just makes no sense. Like, a bad play doesn't automatically mean that you're throwing, but it's just the fact that, like, you see he got up there, didn't bother looking at his teammates, looking for us or anything like that. He didn't turn around to see who was near him. He just got up there and just started shooting down kids. He did this for some reason. He made this really long flank around for no real reason whatsoever. Then he dives Iron Man. Iron Man still isn't dead, and he dies anyway. It's like what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Seriously. So at this point, I remember I'm telling him like, hey bro, cut that shit out. Stop that. I didn't say it like that, but it's just like he went through the portal and there's no game plan whatsoever. He went through the portal and the only thing he thinks is, I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage? I'm the best there is.
Like right here, we're down our tank. And then he just dies. At this point in the match, he is 6-4. 6-4. He and our White Fox and Strange are the only people with 4 deaths aside from the Iron Man on the other team. Right? If he just goes like hit scan here or goes second tank or goes anything else, we do better. Mind you, I'm out healing both of their supports on the other team. I have 3,000 more heals than Cloak on the other team. If he is just not terrible, we win this game. Now this is the second round. Again, now he is 6-5. He is currently 6-5. I'm still out healing their supports by 3,600 at this point. So at this point, I'm telling him, yo, please stay with the rest of the team. I see you diving. Iron Man, it's not working. Please stop. And what does he do? The whole team is up here already. He stays in spawn an extra like 15 seconds. So now it's a 5v6 currently. He is just sitting here. He's watching all of us die in a 5v6. I ult and I die. Unfortunately, trying to keep the rest of the team up. And only now does he decide to actually play the game. This is not somebody who's just terrible. He is terrible, but it's because he's throwing. That's the only reason why he's terrible. You can make it to Diamond and be terrible. I 100% agree with that. You can. Diamond is not high elo by any means. But you don't play a game like this. I mean, look at this. Like, he doesn't even bother to turn around, see where supports are, nothing. He's just up there by himself doing whatever. Wanda, at least, is doing strategic dives, in a sense. She's doing strategic flanks. Now, I'm pretty sure she goes down here. No, actually, no, she survived. Because she did a strategic flank, and if her and Deadpool coordinated, and Deadpool stopped throwing, that's another team wipe in the next fight. You can see here, Cloak has 90. My Luna is close to ult, so we'll be able to match. Anyway, I'm thinking to myself, why is Iron Man getting value right now? He's one of the reasons why. He's just sitting here. He's literally just sitting here. Just to really map out what's happening. He's just sitting here. He's back here doing absolutely jack shit. It's a 5v6. He's just sitting here. And I got a notification he got banned, but he got banned for like an hour. In this situation, I'm sitting here trying to heal my team. He finds me, goes to where I'm at, sits there and stares at me while I'm trying to heal him and the rest of my other teammates, which alerts Wanda to my position. And so now I have to reposition, and he dies to Squirrel Girl. This ain't real. It's not. And then after the game was over, talked about how bad the heals were. It's just, in my mind, I'm like, this dude literally sat up here, waited 1 minute and 30 seconds for the beginning credits to open, waited an additional 15 for the game to load in, and then waited an additional 30 seconds to 1 minute and 30 to get in the game, and then waited another 2 minutes for the game to get started. So this man, I can't do math, he did 10 minutes of waiting just to get into a game and throw. Now, I'm not in high elo by any means, but in this game, the higher you climb, the worse it is. It's so bad to the point where a pro player threw a game in very high elo because they didn't ban who they wanted him to ban. This is a pro player. This is somebody who gets paid to play Marvel Rivals all day. He gets paid to play this game, and he threw a game in high elo. If they're throwing games in high elo as pro players, imagine how it is for the rest of us. Now, I just hit Diamond 1, and I gotta say, in my personal opinion, I have not encountered many throwers. But I played another game literally 2 nights ago where this guy queued up for the game and chose not to play on the enemy team. He literally queued up for the game and just didn't load in. He sat in spawn. He didn't get kicked or anything. He just sat in spawn. I think he picked his character and went out of spawn just so he didn't get kicked or whatever. But he literally queued up for the game and didn't load in. And his team just lost for free. They didn't get their points back, I don't think, or anything. They just lost. I just want to point this out. Most of the people in, I would say, plat and above are adults. I would say older teens, adults, right? These are grown people acting like this over a 3D video game. What in your mind would make you queue up for the game to not play it? What sense does that make? Why would you queue up for the game not to play it? And this is a big community issue. I'm not the only one who's seen this. A lot of people are complaining about it. And when you look online, at least for the Marvel Rivals tracker that I usually go to, a lot of the player base in the competitive scene is Diamond. So a lot of this stuff you see is just people in Diamond who, I don't even know how they made it playing like that, who are just playing so weirdly and throwing for their own entertainment. They're not streamers, they're not making videos, none of that. And I think it's really sad because I love Marvel Rivals. I think this is a very fun game, I really do. But what I don't like is the fact that we're now weeding out these bad apples in the community. I'm sorry, but if you're a pro player and you decide to throw a game because people didn't ban the character you wanted to ban, you deserve to get kicked off for your team. You deserve to get fired. There's no reason why you should be a pro player and you're acting like that. It's the same thing with these people that throw. To me, there should be a zero tolerance policy on throwing at this point because it's so common. Because maybe somebody's racist, maybe somebody said something to you. To me, there's no excuse for throwing, but I would kind of understand if you threw in those situations. You get one time, boom, hour ban, 2 hour ban or something like that. So you can't just wait around instantly and then queue up after 15 to 30 minutes. But then the second time, you need to be banned permanently. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, you need to be IP banned. I mean, to the point where you can't even create alt accounts. Because at this point, there's so many people that choose to throw, it's disgusting. Not to mention, there are people who are throwing because they're on Smurf accounts. There's a lot of people who get stuck GM1 low Celestial, or they get stuck in Celestial, and then they make another account literally just to shit on players lesser than them for no real reason at all. You don't understand how many times I've heard and seen somebody say, well, this isn't even my main account, so I don't care. Well, why are you playing? Go play your main account then. Ban, and you know what it means. Go play your regular account. Why are you in Diamond on an alt account shitting on Diamond players? That has never made sense to me at all. When you can just play your level of competition that you want to play. Like, I'm not gonna make an alt account, get stuck in silver, and then, oh my god, silver players are so ass. Yeah, they're ass, at least compared to me. Why would I do that? That's stupid. I'm gonna play against competition that is competent, in my opinion. But there's a lot of people out here like that just straight up don't care. They sit up here, queue up for the game, and because either they got stuck in their regular elo or they just want to get banned for some reason, they just throw. Overall, let me know how you feel about it. If you like Rivals, if you don't like Rivals, if you stop playing Rivals because of this. Honestly, I did take a break from season 8 to 8.5 because I was just not getting the quality of matches I should have been getting, in my opinion. Some of it is my own skill level, but some of it is just crazy. Like the start of season 8, I was plat 2. Right now, I'm diamond 1. So, I mean, that just goes to show, like, the amount of throwers, bad players, and things like that are in this game is crazy. But at the end of the day, if this community does not get better, the game will die. And I would hate to see that.